Good evening, class of 1975. It's wonderful to see so many familiar faces gathered here tonight as we celebrate a truly remarkable milestone, 50 years since the class of 1975 graduated. Half a century has passed, and yet the bonds and memories we share remain as vibrant as ever. Tonight, we step back into a time when bell-bottoms were in style, disco ruled the airwaves, and we were young dreamers ready to take on the world. Whether you were the star quarterback, the class clown, the studious achiever, or the one always up to some mischief, each of us left our unique mark on those high school halls. This evening is more than just a reunion, it's a celebration of who we were, who we've become, and all the stories that connect us. It's a chance to reflect on how far we've come, reconnect with old friends, and maybe even relive a few memories from those unforgettable days. So let's raise a glass, share some laughs, and make tonight one for the books, because the class of 1975 isn't just a great year, but a legacy.
Down by the old football field, memories start to rise. Mullens High School under those West Virginia skies. Ooh, class of 75, can you believe it's been so long? With laughter and stories, we'll sing our old songs. The echoes of the hallways, the friends that we've made, those teenage dreams never really fade. Here's to the Mullens rebels, standing proud and free. 50 years together, what a sight to see. In this room full of memories, we share our past. Mullens High forever, our bond will ever last. From prom night dances to the Friday night lights, we lived our young dreams, chasing stars, reaching new heights. Each face tells a story, the trials and triumph too. We found our way together, that's what we always knew. So raise a toast to the laughter, the friendships we've grown. In the heart of Mullens, we've always called it home. He said of his rebels, standing proud and free. 50 years together, what a sight to see. In this room full of memories, we shared our past. Mullens High forever, our bond will never last. Time may change our faces, but our hearts stay young. Through the tears and the laughter, our song's never done. So let's dance like we did under those bright lights. Reunion of the rebels, everything feels right. Here's to the Mullens rebels, standing proud and free. 50 years together, what a sight to see. In this room full of memories, we shall pass. On Mullens High forever, our bond will ever last. So here's to us, the class of 75. With love in our hearts, we're truly alive. Mullens High forever, our spirits won't wane, as the rebels will gather to sunshine and rain forever.
Principal, C.C. Phillips Jr. Assistant Principal, Robert Staten. Guidance Counselor, Richard Davidson. Nina Baird. Maud Canterbury. Wanda Humphrey. Earl Cook. Richard Davidson. Carol Fogelsong and Gary Hauk. Alice Hypes. Vincent Jones. Margaret Kemp. Paula Kemp. Ann Kulke. and Edsel Ray Lafferty, Donna Lusk, Glenn McNew, Hester Murphy, Don Knuckles, Thomas Phillips, Ernest Ramsey, and Wayne Sisk, Robert Staten, Leonard Valentine, Peggy Wilcox, Roger Ann Wilkinson, Robert Wiley, Agnes Cook, Kathleen Roach, Ricky Fry, and Eileen Cook. Our yearbook. Editor-in-Chief Susan Scott. Assistant Editor Mary England. Our senior class officers: Susan Scott, President; Gary McKinney, Treasurer; Tina Flame, Secretary; and Debbie White, Vice President. Our homecoming court: Tina Flame, Homecoming Queen. Attendance: Donna Simpson, Debbie Wolf, Susan Scott, and Sandy Young. Our cheerleaders: Head cheerleader, Tina Flame; Kim Hill; Rita Hunter; Robin Minter; Ruth Sarver; Mary Frances Campbell; Terry Lee Phillips; Vicki Worley; and Susan King. Our majorettes: Head Majorette, Josephine Mullens; Field Conductor, Annette Wade; Judy Bain; Tammy Johnson; and Tommy Lou Frank. Class of 1975: Charles Accord; Danny Adkins; Debbie Alberti; James Aldridge; Donald Bailey; Susan Beavers; Gary Belcher; Ronnie Blake; Charles Blankenship; Gary Blankenship; Karen Bowling; Autumn Brem; Mickey Brem; Shirley Brown; Randall Campbell; Jerry Canaday; Donna Church; Ella Clyburn; Doug Coleman; Jim Cooper; Greg Coyer; Tamara Kreider; Betty Ann DeHart; Teresa Devens; Frank Eccles; Mary England; Jim Flame; Tina Flame; Betty Gillespie; Darlene Goad; Gloria Goodwin; Buck Haga; Jack Hall; Robin Halsey; Freddie Harris; Cindy Hatcher; Mike Hickok; Kim Hill; Diana Holcomb; Rocky Humphrey; Uretia Hunter; Sandra Jesse; Randy Johnson; and Barbara Jones. Jerry Jones; Kathy Kidd; Terry Kidd; Kathy LaDucer; Ronald Lambert; Merritt Law; James Lawson; Patrika Lester; Charles Lewis; Charles Lilly; Alice McKinney; Gary McKinney, Jeff McKinney, Linda McKinney, Joyce Mills, Robin Minter, Michael Monroe, Matthew Moore, Terry Moore, Josephine Mullens, Tina Patterson, Alfonso Payne, Jr., Elaine Poe, Tammy Presley, Mark Reese, Tony Reese, Linda Reed, Donnie Robertson, Betty Santon, Susan Scott, Brenda Sesko, Philip Shirley, Cheryl Sims, David Sisk, Linda Sizemore, Robert Sizemore, Debbie Stevenson, David Stillwell, Lonnie Stone, Sheila Trent, Annette Wade, Pam Weaver, Debbie White, Kim White, Terry White, Sharon Witt, Melissa Wilcox, Jean Willingham, Deborah Wolfe, and Mike Worley. Other members of the class of 1975: Glenn Bolin, Robert Witt, Carol Hilton, Jay McComas, Norma Lopez, Wiley Jett, Roger Large, Tom Lester, Kathy McClafferty, Mike Moore, Alan Shrewsbury, Jeff Smith, Turt Stoneman, Tommy Thomas, and Robert Wooding. Alfonso Payne, Betty Ann DeHart, Carol Hilton, Charles Lewis, Charles Lilly, David Stillwell, Debbie Alberti, Donnie Robertson, Doug Smith, Gary Richmond, Glenn Bolin, Jack Hall, James Aldridge, Jay McComas, Jeff McKinney, Jeff Smith, Jerry Jones, Josephine Mullens, Linda Sizemore, Lucy Hale, Mark Reese, Merritt Law, Mike Moore, Norma Lopez, Pam Weaver, Randall Campbell, Robert Witt, Rocky Humphrey, Shirley Brown, Shabbat Shrewsbury, Terry Moore, Terry Stoneman, Teresa Devins, Tina Flame, and Uretia Hunter.
This includes our video about our class of 1975 Mullens High School reunion. We hope our video brought back many cherished high school memories for you. Thanks for watching.